Hello and welcome back to another Geared Up Garage video. My name is Jay and in today's video we are beginning the mad rush for Swedefest on Saturday. Okay, Swedefest is this Saturday. In this video we're going to have to put the Volvo back together and I'll show you what's going on with that in a minute, and get the Scania ready and get the interior done. There is so much stuff to do, guys. So many things are happening. So kicking things off, we really need to address this because my God, what has Dad done? There is an entire gaping hole in the side of our mighty Swede. Swedefest is like a couple days away and the tank is sitting over there. I don't know if you guys remember, but in a previous video, I kind of said the Volvo had a load of fuel problems. And in the last video, well, we found out that the Volvo basically broke down on the way home. So inside here, you guys can't see, there's like a fungus. A fungus grows inside fuel tanks and corrupts all the fuel and basically destroys the filters and everything else that's in there. That's what's happened to this Volvo. Over the winter months where this thing's been sat around, basically this fungus has developed, gone through the fuel system and completely ransacked it. So the chances of this getting to Swedefest by Saturday are really slim, but hey, we're Geared Up Garage, so we're gonna give everything a go. So one of my jobs in this video is to load this bad boy on a pallet, use the CWD Logistics mobile, and basically get this completely cleaned out. We're gonna get the sender unit moved because the way that it sits against the catwalk and that isn't quite right. And Dad and Andy can do a night shift and put the whole thing back together. And while they're on it doing a night shift, oh Legacy, what are we gonna do with you? Right, Ant now works at a paint shop, big ups Ant, so he needs to re-lacquer and paint this bit here because that's no good. Is we need to take the door cards off of here so Baker can paint these because I don't like the effect on here. It looks kind of faded. And Rusty is doing us a complete interior on the inside. So all of these are coming out. Rusty's going to come down, custom curtains, all the rest of it all going in here. So we've got floor mats, curtains, seat bases, door cards, table stuff. Oh God, everything is just happening with this lorry. And we need to take that bottom grill off. We need to take this mirror up here off because it's got damage in that there and it can't go to Swedefest like that. Another thing we've got to do is D4P Media finally hooked us up with doing the graphics for the lorry. So although they can't fit them, unfortunately, they are going to help us put the graphics on it by giving us the graphics to do the job ourselves. So Zoe is coming down from Zep Free Media, big up Zoe. She's going to come and save the day for us and she's going to fit the Geared Up Garage name board on there. She's going to fit the pinstripe that's going along here. You guys haven't seen this design yet, by the way. So we've got pinstripe going along there and a few other bits, but obviously all of that isn't going to be kind of done now. So the Scania badge will still stay on the back for now. The sides aren't going to be done as of yet. There's still so much stuff to do and we've got no time to do it in. So I'm going to crack on, get this stuff off, get it over to Baker so he can paint it, and hopefully we can have this back. Well, we will have this back by the end of the video because otherwise we ain't going to Swedefest. One Scania bottom grille. Oh bless her, doesn't she look sad? Next is the door cards. One door car down. Actually, that doesn't even look that bad. That looks all right like that. I'm not going to keep it like that, obviously, but it doesn't look half bad like that. I found this in my door card. This just looks like an old scrap piece of paper, but this was a picture of a lorry you can't really see. And that was drawn for me by a very young fan. And yeah, it's just nice, isn't it? It's a nice thing to have. So I try not to throw that kind of stuff away. I try and keep it if I can because it's really nice. It's kind of surreal. It's surreal that we get to do this kind of stuff. The other side of the door card is off. Now I just got to take off the mirror and get everything over to Baker for paint. Okay, that is this bit dropped out. Then we're going to undo them. And then that nut and bolts through there. And then the whole thing should just kind of come out. Yeah, because that's taking a bit of a battering up there, isn't it? There we go. It is off. Excuse me, I am shirtless, but because it's warm. The nice thing with this, actually, that I found is that Scania did something right. Normally, these are an absolute pain in the backside to do, but Scania decided in order to get the mirror glass out, all you have to do is that. Just push those little clips in there when it's around the circumference of that. Job done. That is this piece here, which goes in there like that. But I don't actually know what that's for. Yeah, I think that just helps the thing sit in there, but we should have one we can steal off of our parts lorry, so that should be okay. Yeah, on the whole, Scania, not bad at all. I'm going to put some clothes on now, apologies. Okay, so the time is 1 o'clock, and we've got to get all of this to the paint shop, and it is Monday 1 o'clock, so by Wednesday, I'm hoping we're going to have this back, and then once this is back, then it can all just go back together. Oh, we did, yeah, that little piece we broke. I'm really hoping that's on Slugsy. It really should be. Right, let's hit the road. Let's go see Baker. Oh, big bumps. We have arrived at Baker's place. Here we go. Ready to go into the workshop. That is that all done. So they're going to have that for a week. They're going to send it off to get colour matched. We do think it's B76 is the colour, in case anyone wants to make a replica out there. I'm only joking, but we're not entirely sure yet. So that's going to come back Wednesday from the colour match. Then they're going to paint it Thursday and Friday, and then hopefully we'll have it back Monday and Tuesday, ready to go for Swedefest. So we have arrived somewhere a little bit different. We've arrived at D4P Media. These are the guys that have done the stickers for Legacy. So let's check out these stickers. Let's go and grab them. I'm so excited. It's time. Look at that. That's going to be on at Swedefest, boys and girls. I know, Sadie. I know. That looks cool, doesn't it?
Right, so there's progress. We have removed the badges, toffee wheeled off all the sealant. That is a horrible job, don't ever do it. Started removing the rust and knocking it back. Done some dent repair here. We've done that massive bit there that was pushing on the badge. That's come out nice. So I'll finish that off, get it primed, and then crack on.
We are in the car going to get our bits back from Pro Auto. Ant says they're done. I'm hoping they've done a good job on this. Let's go and see. Well,
we did it.
What have we got here? Look at the door cards. Oh, they look so good. Oh, they look wicked. Yeah, that looks sick. I can't wait to get that on the lorry. Oh, that looks so much better. I can't touch it yet though, because it's still wet. I came a bit prematurely. Is that badge on straight?
Yes. Look what we got out.
Oh, it's my glass.
I'm gonna let you put that back in.
Oh, why? Why didn't you put it back in? I don't want to put it back in. I broke it.
No, your job.
Fantastic. Well, Pro Auto look like they've done a great job. I'm so happy with these. How much better do they look? Holy crap. You know what though? I do think maybe a little bit of glitter. Just maybe a little bit in there, because it's cool. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do we put a little bit of glitter in there? Although to be fair, I'm very happy with how this has come out. So what did you discover while you got intimate with my lorry?
The letters are wrapped.
They're not even painted. They're wrapped. That's crazy. I never would have guessed that.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm so pleased with this. Pro Auto. You beauties. So we've got, that looks like part of the pinstripe there. Then we've got some more, oh my god, some more jumbled up stuff in there. Don't know if you want to have a look at that. That all just seems like it's, have a look at that. And then,
oh, there's another geared up garage there.
Oh, is there? There's another geared up garage.
Yeah, now let's put this
Why
on the
is-
measure, because that...
Why is there two? Oh, there's two. There's two geared up garages in there. That's interesting. Here we go. We're doing the masking. You hold the other end. We're going to do this together. Let's go. It's going. It's coming. It's starting to get there. Okay, so we've got geared up garage on the side of the step there, and then we've got the V8 with the pinstripe down the side. What is that bit?
So this is a curve.
That's the wheel arches.
Wheel arches.
So they are actually,
Right, okay.
we've actually designed that to go on there. Do we want to do that?
So if you did want that on, these bits have got to come off.
I might leave it.
Yeah?
I think we'll leave that for a second.
Okay. Lovely.
And we'll go for we can try with the V8 stripe or the geared up garage YouTube if you want. Right, so that's all lubed. Start from the back.
This end.
So that's your end.
Bit.
And that's my end.
Yes.
And then my V8 sits in there. So we're having a little bit of a disaster. In true geared up garage fashion, this has not gone quite to plan. So on here, it really doesn't sit quite right. You guys can kind of see in the bend in there. That's an error on the design, and then it obviously comes up way above the door. I mean, personally, from that angle, it doesn't look terrible. But as you kind of move around, and as you guys will probably see, you can get a better idea there. It doesn't really show up on camera. No. Not really that bad at all, no. Have a look. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't look terrible on camera. The geared up garage stickers for the bottom don't quite look right either. And the headboard was a little bit too small. But we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. Me and Zoe are going to do the best that we're going to do. And we'll probably come back and we'll redo other bits of it and get the front bumper on. So at least that looks all right. And then we've got our Dutch diamonds going on there. Okay. Front bumper is getting there. I am repairing on. I'll be repairing this because that needs doing. That's for the lollipop. That goes into the mirror. We've got the mirror glass over here, which needs to be repaired because we've got that in there. So I'm going to make the repair now, bolt that back together, and then that can go on there. Okay, mirror, it's time to go back on. And I actually found something else that's pretty cool. So it turns out this is spring loaded in here, and that comes in and out of there. That whole thing's a unit. Because I thought I broke it, but I didn't. There's 3 bits in there from the donor cab over there. Yes, I'm going to wait for Zoe to help me before we put this back in. Otherwise, I'll probably break it. And then, like, all our freshly painted pieces that we... Speaking of things that nearly get broken... That nearly ended my grill, didn't it? Oh, look at that, look. It's all coming together. As you can tell by the state of my hair, everything is slowly coming back together. And I'll give you a little quick tour around it before we do like a proper reveal. Done a smashing job, though. Dutch diamonds. Gotta have Dutch diamonds. V8s down there on the bottom corners. Dutch front. Geared up garage in the headboard. Swedefest is merely 2 days away. And thankfully, the Volvo's got her tank back on. So that means my lorry is sign written, which you'll see in the next video. The Volvo actually runs and drives, and Dad says drives a lot better than it used to. I guess there's only one thing left to do, is to buckle up and get ready for Swedefest this weekend. I cannot wait to meet all of you guys there. It's going to be a fantastic show. We're going to be doing something a little bit different on the Swedefest video. So let me know what you think of that, because I'm going to try a different style, and we'll kind of go from there. I've got to clean this lorry up a little bit more because it is kind of hanging on the inside a little bit. We've got all the interior bits Rusty has done, so that will be ready when we go there. We'll be there about midday on Saturday, so if any of you guys want to wait for us or want to see us come in or whatever you want us to do, whatever you want to do, midday on Saturday is when we're aiming to be rolling in for. So with that, please make sure you subscribe, you like, you leave a comment. This one's going to be wild. Let's go Swedefest. I just want to shout out massively Zoe from Free Media for coming down and helping us at the very last minute. She really didn't have to do that, and it honestly completely saved our skins. So she does a fantastic job. So if anyone is based in the southeast area and you want your vehicle wrapping or any graphics or anything doing, go contact Zoe. She's wicked. And if you want to see what the Scania looks like, all the way over there. Now it's sign written. make sure you guys come and find us at Swedefest, or check out the next video, because I'm going to be doing a proper reveal in that video. I don't want to do it in this video because I just think it will tie in nicer to the Swedefest video.